Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Winback, and on today's episode of Heroes of the Storm we're going to be playing Zeratul, so you can watch me blink in and kill myself over and over again because I am terrible at this character. I'm just kidding. You come here to be taught and learn things, and I will teach you a thing or two. I play one build on this character and it's easier, so we'll get there. But this is a YouTube video, so feel free to like, comment, and subscribe your heart out. And without further ado, let's get into it. The team comps are Junkrat, Mei, Li-Ming, Zeratul, Morales versus Bunker Guy Blaze, Whitemane, Kira, Nazeebo, and Diablo. Now, Zeratul is super mobile, super ninja, super Protoss, and he is going to confuse a lot of people because he moves around a lot. And with our build, he's going to move around a lot. So, hopefully our team is ready to make some plays with us. We're just trading my life casually for the enemy team's Blaze because I'm distracting their healer. We actually died at the exact same time. Our death timers are literally exactly the same. Really cool stuff there, I guess. Well, no, they're a split second off. So, anyway, that first feat out of the way, our Q ability is going to be Cleave. Doesn't get easier than that. It's just a big ol' circle that does some damage around Zeratul. Oh my god, it's amazing. And that's our main form of wave clear, our basically main form of damage. And it's not bad. It's really not bad. For being the assassin boy that we are going to be, it does work. Now our W is, shockingly enough, 70 mana. It's called Singularity Spike. We're going to throw a little ninja star that explodes after 1 second, deals 260 damage, and slows the enemy by 40% for 3 seconds. You could see me throw it on the old giant there. Turns out, at some point in this game, I'm going to realize that the W is the most costly ability in Zeratul's kit, because I didn't realize that Blink was only 50 mana. Singularity Spike being 70 blows me the fuck away. So we'll get there, I promise. It's going to be a wild ride full of dips and dives and ducks and dodges and death. Our E, I'm sure you know at least this about Zeratul, but E is called Blink, and that is it. Teleport to the target location, and we do not break stealth when we do it, because that's our trait. We're always stealthed up as a Zeratul, and if we remain stationary for 1.5 seconds, or we're going to go super invisible. We can't even be outline scene stuff. Anyway. Trying to remember what exactly I wanted to talk about with this game, but I guess it's fine. Junkrat's doing a lot of soaking in the middle lane for us. Hopefully he can just do the double soaking stuff so I can be a pain in the ass to this Whitemane here. Just going to blink past your stupid E, Kira, and watch you die. My team's going to deal with that. I'm going to go soak because that's what I should be doing, especially this early on. We don't have any power just yet. Okay, can I catch? Nope, I can't. The W absolutely does no damage until it explodes a second later, so you can't interrupt channels or anything with it if they are that close to being done, which is really sad on, the interrupting department. Right. So our 1 key, we have a 1 key with Zeratul. This is always baked into him. It's called your Vorpal Blade. This is a 15-second cooldown, and we are going to activate that one ability to teleport to the character that we most recently auto-attacked. So basic attacks within 3 seconds against a target that is not a building, we can blink to. That means minions, monsters, mercenaries, anything that we can punch that's not a building, we can zip right to them and not have to use our blink, which makes approaching with Zeratul a little bit easier because you can come in from a flank and punch somebody in the back line with your Vorpal Blade, blink away from some really crazy damage, and then blink right back onto them, even though you only have 1 blink, technically. It's pretty cool. Just another piece of mobility in Zeratul's kit that makes the character complicated but fun. Fun is the primary. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I had my wormhole. Everything was fine. Nazeebo just full on committed to the bottom lane, even though he should be double soaking in the top and middle lane to get more stacks. And this is the best Nazeebo map for that reason. If you are playing that character on this map, you should be top mid, sometimes bottom, wherever there's stacks. But because the map is so small, it's really easy to rotate. So take that as your Nazeebo tip for the day. It's probably going to be the only Nazeebo tip for the day of any day until there's a Nazeebo video. But you know, that is another thing entirely. Now our ults, we've got 2 of them, and they have actually been kind of up in the air recently. So the one that we're going to pick today's video is going to be Void Prison, because Void Prison is such an extremely strong ability in just setup and escape and everything that you ever needed an ability to do. There's no reason for me not to take it. Also, I love it, and Might of the Nerazim freaks me out just a little bit. She's trying to heal us. She's trying to heal herself, but it's not going to work. We're still going to Vorpal into that blaze and get the kill. Looks like Ming has finally shown up to throw some damage around. I'm going to get hit. Hopefully... No, this is me finding out that my W costs 70 mana, and my blink costs 50. So instead of doing what I did there, which is throwing my W at Kira, I should have blinked and not done any of that, and then I would have lived, because fuck me, mana costs are ridiculous. On the fly decision making is not my strong suit, so, you know, could be better, could definitely be better. I also don't play Zeratul a whole lot. I'm just kind of going off of what makes sense to my brain when I did play him the most, which was way before all of his unusually strong buffs. Now, the reason that I mentioned he has 2 ultimates is because, I guess technically everybody has 2 ultimates, but Might of the Nerazim is actually usable. So this is going to give you a rewind basically on your R, and then passively you're going to do more basic attack damage every time that you use an ability. The build changes entirely when you pick that ultimate, because you are going to kill people basically off cooldown with the thing, especially squishies in the back, like this white main over here would be dead as fuck. I need some assistance. We're going to turn off the VP while the Ming balls come at our Void Prison. Please don't get punched by the Diablo. He is healing off of you. Get away from him. Can we get the white main? She's standing around. I want to, but it's okay. We're going to let her go unless Junkrat and Medic have something to say about it. No, they're going for a wall. I don't know why. That's the thing that's happening. The top fort is, I guess it's going to die to minions, which is just fine with me as well. Now, our build, without further ado, is going to be basically Cleave. If there's a Q talent, you pick it. It's really not that difficult. Greater Cleave is going to make the radius of Cleave bigger. Awesome. Good stuff there. Rending Cleave is going to make it deal more damage, even though it's over time for the next 3 seconds. Still, super good. Makes the wave clear impossibly good, so you can just hit a Q basically and maybe an auto attack or 2 and then walk away from that wave while it dies. Amazing stuff. Your 7, though, is a Blink talent. Now, all of these are going to be Blink talents. They're either going to upgrade your Blink itself, your Vorpal Blade, or your Singularity Spike. So all of them have different movement for you, and based on how you're building the character, or based on how you like to play him, you can pick the one that makes the most sense to you. Wormhole has always been my favorite because it's just the easiest to work with, and apparently it's seeing a lot of increased popularity, even though the dev team did nerf this on the most recent round of Zeratul changes, which was a long time ago, BTW, so don't worry about looking those up if you need to know. But what they did is changed Wormhole. It used to be that you could blink in and then immediately blink back. Now they've given it, oh my god, I'm being ganked, and Kira thinks that she's going to kill me. I was really just not ready for you to do that. If you could wait for me to be ready with the VP before you ultimate, you might not waste it, and we might be able to kill people. But that's okay. That's okay. We're living and we're learning. We're hanging out on a team of people who aren't the worst. Could be better. Oh my god. And then we're just gonna blink. Wow, she dropped immediately. I think she must have gone for the She must have gone for the kick super quick, because I dropped her like a bad habit. Oh my god. And then the enemy team just resetting our Ming, while Diablo is all sorts of on top of this medic. I am going to auto-attack him so fast with this shit, and okay, well, it didn't do anything, because if you're auto-attacking Diablo when he's playing in the auto-attack build, you're always going to lose, because he's always going to heal, and he's just going to hurt. I think we can kill him. Nailed it. Ming got the balls. I helped a little bit with some abilities. Diablo is down. His souls are reset. Whitemane is the next to go, and I don't have any mana, so we should probably think about doing something other than looking at the enemy team's gate for this long. Now, Wormhole, again, really, really strong ability, but you do have to wait 1.25 seconds before you can blink back to your location. So, overall, the duration of time that you have to blink backwards is increased, but you can't do it immediately. So you have to be a little bit more mindful about blinking in safely, and then there's that. But Seeker in the Dark, you can blink in immediately after you throw your W onto somebody. If they are tagged with your W, you just blink to them immediately, and you still have your actual blink to blink out, which is really cool. And then Warp Skirmisher is just going to give you more charges of your... This is really crazy that this is allowing me to get here in time. We've got 3 people in the VP, but unfortunately I caught the Merc cap point as well in the VP, which is going to stop it from being capped. I almost have it. I need to get out. We're going to blink back in. We have it. Holy shit. We finally got the camp. I don't know why we wanted the camp so much. We traded 2 people for 2 people on their side. But my god. Did we get that night camp? Okay. I need you to stop punching me. We're just going to blink away from her, try to get some heals from our Morales, and then there's still 2 people hanging out down there. Like, I don't think that they realize. Yeah, no, you don't. Buddies, I'm level 16. You know what this is. Yeah, I guess not. That's teaching a lesson to the enemy team about how much damage that this character can do from ridiculous distances and speeds away. I mean, Jesus, you're still 2 levels behind us. You can't be out in front of your gate while I have a health bar fueled by a medic. Now, our 13 talent we picked up, Mending Strikes. This is going to have us heal for 35% of the damage dealt by our basic attacks. Considering that we can auto-attack pretty often with this character, this is a decent pickup, especially if you're doing a lot of wave clearing, if you're trying to get camps, if you're trying to just do stuff around the map. It's really good for that. But the other talents are also pickable. Spell Shield, really good for, stopping a lot of incoming damage if you're wanting to blink aggressively more often. And then the Shroud of Adun, it's not the worst thing in the world. Probably the weakest of the 3, but definitely can make something happen with a 20% of your max health shield. The only problem is you kind of have to charge it up. So you have to be under permanent cloak, or you have to be cloaked. That's it. You have to be using your trait. And you're going to get a shield while you're cloaked. So the shield is permanent. Once you charge it all the way up, it's good to go until it's gone. I mean, until it gets destroyed, but yeah. Anyway, 16, we're going to be picking up the capstone talent for this build. It's going to make our cleave, do even more damage. Not sure why you're putting the auto attack speed on me, but then again, I guess there's really not anybody else to put it on. Maybe you should have just taken medevac. I'm just going to put these 2 bad boys over here. Hopefully we're killing stuff. I don't think we are. Even though, there's the wormhole. I don't know if she's kicking towards me or if she's just getting decoupled by my blink backwards. Because I'm fairly certain I saw her earlier tethered to me and she followed me through a blink. So maybe she's just trying to kick too fast and we're blinking away from it too fast. Either way, good for me, not for her. Haha. Right. 16 though. Void Slash. If cleave hits more than 1 enemy, it's going to deal 40% increased damage and it's going to reduce the cooldown. So, when we blink in, we want to hit multiple people with our Q, which has a bigger radius. I've been stunned. Everything is pain. I'm going to die. Damn it. even though it looks like my team is going to just keep inting. Morales being slammed into the wall. No more healing for that guy. Diablo trades his souls yet again because his team does not feel in any way inclined to go on the target that he is choosing. Big combustion that's just basically going to do nothing because Mei has her cryo freeze, and then Li Ming is going to get every reset under the sun because that's what Mings do. Nope, actually she's only going to get 2, which is fine. Whew. 6 and 3. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. We're actually double our deaths right now with our kills, so we'll take that as a win. We'll definitely put that one in feather cap thing. It's a metaphor. Welcome to the show. 20, we're going to pick up Shadow Mending. Heal for 60% of the spell damage dealt to heroes. I know. It's fucking nuts, right? Considering that if we hit a big grouped up Void Slash, we are going to be dealing, let's see, what is that? 422. It's 40% of 422. It'd be 211, right around, I think, probably closer to like 190, 180. So 5, 6. It's got to be in the 650 area, I think. I don't have a calculator. Pretty sure it's about 650 damage per clumped up cleave. And we're going to be healing for 60% of that. Which is dumb. Just dumb. And the more heroes you hit, the more healing you get, the more tanky that you can be in the middle of the enemy team. He just slapped me onto the point, making it even more difficult for him to cap it. He can auto-attack us forever, and he does. My balls hurt so much right now, and we did lose that camp. Even though I thought I could stand there and attack him, I didn't make the right decision by walking away from him, and my tank didn't make the right decision. We didn't make the right decision walking away from that entire camp, to be honest. Shouldn't be standing on it like we did last time because the Diablo is scaling a little bit and getting a lot of health. Now the Junkrat and the Rocket Ride are coming down, but it looks like Blaze is just going to eat all of the damage afterwards instead of the... Is that a bot? No. I thought it said Mei, and it did not. Can you kill the white main? I'm waiting for Ming to throw some balls. It looks like she keeps using her balls on stuff that's not being stunned or CC'd or... That's fine. That's okay. Whatever. It just gives us more time to come back and make some cool plays and, you know, be the YouTube video that we need to be. Or not. We'll see. Maybe I just die 100 more times and it's feed of the year. It's okay. I'm just crying in the corner over here because I died. Dying on Zeratul feels really bad. If you are playing the character, it's not like you're losing stacks or anything, but my god, with the amount of mobility that this character has, if you're paying attention remotely to your health bar, you shouldn't die. So, it's definitely a feels bad man. Nazebo finishing his quest at the 20-minute mark. I mean, the level 20 mark, the 17-minute mark. Now, he's probably going to do a little bit of damage, but turns out we don't actually care about hitting Nazebo. We want to hit Whitemane, probably Kira, and then we want to help our Morales live. So as long as all those things happen, we can deal with whatever else is left. I am trying to zone for my team right now because they are doing the boss. I don't want to be... 639 is the amount of damage that we're doing, and the damage over time that we're doing on the cleave is also increased, so they were taking 89 damage. Pretty nuts. I am being healed. I don't want to get hit by the combustion, so we can blink back with our wormhole now. We can Void Slash both of these tanks trying to kill my medic. I am in full peel mode. Please get off of my healer. Why are you being such a dick? Now we need to focus on the white main because she has just walked directly forward and everybody's dead. Everybody has died because they've walked in to the Doom Zone, and we've learned our lesson. We're staying away from the Diablo and his auto attacks until we are good and ready to go in with some ability damage. Now he's dead. His fucking corpse rocketed to the right side of the screen. I've never seen something explode so fast. Nazebo, I apologize. You can't get away. I'm just going to dodge your frogs with my blinks, and we're going to ninja Protoss slash you out of existence. Anyway, game's pretty much over. Boss is on the core. It's got about 50% of a health bar, and all we have to do is punch it while 4 of the enemy team are dead. that's been the Zeratul game that I expected it would be after not playing this character in literally months. It's not that he's not OP, he just kind of bores me on occasion. And I only play this build. I don't particularly have the brain power to make the Might of the Nerazine build happen, so I like Void Prison instead. I didn't even make it on the board. Just White Mane getting 4 votes. Really unclear why. Maybe she was just a super ray of sunshine, but it felt like she was dead a lot. It certainly did. Maybe I missed a big play that happened. 10-4. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Greater Cleave at 1. Rending Cleave at 4. Wormhole is going to be your 7. Void Prison is 10. Mending Strikes is 13. Void Slash at 16. And Shadow Mending at 20. Oof. Kira didn't even bother picking a 20 talent. Just really upset with the way that game went, huh? Yeah, that's some pretty BM right there, my friend. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. That is going to do it for me. GG's, and I will see you next time.